This case is the only case in which the High Court ever referred a constitutional question to the Privy Council for determination. It's never happened since, and it will never happen again. The dispute arose from a royal commission which had been established by the Commonwealth government to examine the sugar industry. The royal commissioners demanded that Colonial sugar refining must give over to them really detailed documents, including internal business documents. The company refused and challenged on the basis that the Royal Commission went beyond the powers which were granted to the Commonwealth under Section 51 of the Constitution. The High Court split on the issue, and so they referred it to the Privy Council, almost as a tiebreaker. The Privy Council decision was substantially criticised at the time and seen as quite unhelpful in its reasoning, but it did confirm the basic federal arrangements which had been set in place by the Australian Constitution, and in particular the approach which should be taken to interpreting Section 51 of the Constitution. Viscount Haldane, writing for the court, distinguished between the Canadian Constitution, which presumed powers to be federal unless they were specifically reserved to the states, and which included a general power to legislate for the peace, order and good government of Canada, and the Australian Constitution, which had no such provision. Viscount Haldane said, "The burden rests on those who affirm that the capacity to pass these acts was put within the powers of the Commonwealth Parliament to show that this was done. In order to see whether this burden can be discharged, it is necessary to look closely at the wording of Section 51. The section commences by declaring that the Parliament of the Commonwealth shall, subject to the new Constitution, have power to make laws for the peace, order and good government of the Commonwealth. This power is restricted by the words which immediately follow it. Those words are, with respect to, and then follows a list of enumerated specific subjects." The Privy Council found that because the Royal Commission Acts did not limit royal commissions to matters within Section 51, they were ultra vires, or beyond the power of the Commonwealth. This case confirmed that the Commonwealth is a government of limited jurisdiction and that a head of power under the Constitution must be demonstrated to support each and every piece of Commonwealth legislation.